don't you cry for me.
The Reckless Ray. The Reckless Power.
You know, Augie, I think it's high time we get back to the roots of this show and where it all began. Talking current events, politics, and the like. Had far too many of these gimmicky shows lately. Christmas specials, Shark Weeks. Thank you very much, Generation Z. Those lazy bastards in their 2-second attention spans. Well, screw them. Today we're getting back to the heart of the show, talking about the important stuff again, really getting into the deep conversations and what's happening out there in people's lives.
It's about time. I got a list of complaints a mile long about the world we live in today, and I'm ready to bitch about every goddamn one of them to anyone who will listen. Number 1, tariffs. What the f***?
All right, Sephora's in. Augie, what do you say? Get back to the roots of the show, where it all began?
Seeing as I'm the one who's been suggesting this for the past, months now, I think it's safe to say I'm on board. Though I'd be a little more excited if the title of the show wasn't Ray's Derby Gala, in which we're hosting yet another party from your house to cater the Kentucky Derby.
Your point being?
Just saying that it sounds a bit gimmicky to me again.
I said we'd return to the roots, Augie. I didn't say we were willingly going to turn people away. Besides, our sponsors expect some amount of gimmick to put asses in the seats. Though they did draw the line, apparently, on me doing an Easter episode in which I proclaimed to be the second coming of Christ. Apparently that crossed the line. Religious people, I'll tell ya. But nevertheless, Chico's bail bonds expects results, or we're gonna start losing sponsors again. And then where will we be?
Oh, I don't know. Probably your garage, talking online to no one about nonsensical things. Basically doing the exact same thing we're doing right now. Sounds about right.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have these cool Chico's bail bond hats now, would we?
Actually, we would. They give them to us free every time I have to go bail Ray out, which averages about once a month. They even made me a nifty sweater last Christmas on the account of us being repeat customers.
Great, Augie. Keep mocking our sponsors. You know, I think a guy clipping coupons would be a little more worried about his security than biting the hand that feeds him.
Number 2 on my list, groceries. The price of eggs. What the f***? I mean, honestly, where are all the people from pre-November who wouldn't shut up about groceries and eggs? Back then it was, the economy. Trump will fix the economy. Now suddenly the price of groceries doesn't matter? Every day is another flashing warning sign to an economic collapse. Suddenly all those same people have their heads in the sand, or saying things like, paying higher prices is patriotic.
Jeez, I respect the moxie, but what got into Sephora?
Probably that box of white Zimp she's been sucking back since about 9:30 this morning.
You gotta do what you gotta do to make it by, Augie. Speaking of which, number 3, the price of alcohol with these tariffs. What the f***? Everyone knows I'm a Tandoy rum girl, straight out of the Philippines. You know what that shit costs me now? Any guesses? An arm and a leg is what?
Better watch your steps, Sephora. Keep these complaints up and Tom Holman's gonna be stuffing you on a plane.
All right. Let's just cool it down on the T and D words here. I hardly think that's on anyone's mind right now. Besides, it's not like the US imports that much stuff.
You wanna know how much Temu costs went up? 30%! It's not even worth the wait anymore. Might as well pay Amazon at those prices.
Who or what is a Temu?
It's the Chinese Amazon, and it's amazing in every sense of the word. 5-cent hair clips, mood lighting at half the cost. And don't get me started on their jacket game. Full fur at 80% off. And you know I look good in leopard print.
I thought you would have objected to the child labor issues.
Hey, whatever helps mama look good. And those little Asian hands make quality merch.
Okay, I think we've all heard just about enough of this liberal propaganda.
So what did you have in mind then for discussion? The state of the economy, talk of recession, roller coaster stock market, pandering to Russia, the fact we're deporting U.S. citizens and arresting judges now. Should I go on?
Better. We're gonna play a rousing game of Who'd You Rather.
Would you rather?
Like the sex game? Gross.
No, not the sex game. Why is it always sex with you?
This doesn't sound very intellectual or useful. In fact, it sounds, some might say, gimmicky.
Oh my god. Bitch. You don't like it, find something better.
Maybe I will.
You know, honestly, where are you gonna go, Augie? You can't do anything else.
Hey, I was climbing when I met you. I could do something with my life still.
Please. You're not even a has-been, Augie. You're a never was.
Isn't that a line from the Mighty Ducks?
It was a good line in 1992 and it's still relevant today. But just wait now and hear me out until you hear the question, Augie. I think you're really going to take to this segment. Now, the question is, who'd you rather be, English Dan or John Ford Coley?
You know, I hate to say it, but I'm intrigued. Clearly not a political or hot topic, but certainly worthy of debate.
I know, right?
How do you want to do it? Go around the horn?
Let's just count down from 3 and yell it out. I think this one will be pretty easy.
I think we may have finally found some common ground here, Ray.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
England
John
Dan.
Ford Coley. England Dan? Surely you jest.
I don't think it's even close. England Dan, hands down.
You know he's not even English, right? It's a lie. American born. I shit you not.
He carried that duo from the very start. He's got seals in his blood.
Don't quote me about seals and Croft, Augie. I was strumming a 6-string and wooing the ladies with Summer Breeze long before you were fumbling your way around the first sports bra. How anyone could say anything other than John Ford Coley here is beyond me. This wasn't even a real question. It was a warm-up to get us started. I actually laughed when I scribbled it down and wrote a little note in the margins that said, what kind of f***head would say anything other than John Ford Coley?
Seals? Crofts? What the hell are you two talking about? And who or what is a Desjardins? Sounds like a 70s porn star.
It's England Dan, like the country. And while he may look like a 70s porn star, he had the voice of an angel. He was the better half of England Dan and JFC, one of the most dynamic duos to ever hit the AM radio airwaves.
AM?
If you can't talk AM gold, stay out of the game.
How do you not know England Dan and John Ford Coley? There's a warm wind blowing. The stars are out. I'd really love to see you tonight.
What are you, drunk now, Augie? What do you mean you want to see me tonight?
Oh, the song. It's called I'd Really Love to See You Tonight.
Yeah, I got it now. Gemini's got me locked in. And right you are. These guys got 70s porn written all over their faces. Okay, just give me a second here. I'm reading all about it. Okay. But it sounds like they didn't even write the song you're talking about.
You shut your mouth.
Well, what do you know? It says so right here. I'd really love to see you tonight. England Dan and John Ford Coley's biggest hit reached number 2 on the Hot 100 and number 1 on the adult contemporary charts, but they did not write the song. It was written by Parker McGee.
Where are you getting this crap from? Distorted Truths, that's what it is.
It's called Wiki, Ray.
Yeah, wiki dicky this. You love China so much, why don't you move there?
China? What are you talking about? It's a website. You know, to learn facts about things?
Yeah. We all know that Ray could use some refreshers on facts and truth, but back to the more important thing here. You're saying they didn't write the song?
Nope. Parker McGee. You know, songwriters really don't get the credit they deserve. In fact, number 4 on my list, the Trump agenda to destroy ASCAP.
It's like I've been lied to my whole life.
About ASCAP?
Oh, about them not writing this song.
God damn it, Augie, quit reading that liberal propaganda nonsense. We all know John Ford Coley penned it after waking from a slumber on his front porch hammock late one June evening, and the stars were out.
This changes everything. Next you're gonna tell me Sir Elton John didn't write any of his own hits either.
Ever hear of Bernie Taupin?
It changes nothing, Augie. John Ford Coley wrote it, and a quick call to the governor's mansion and White House, and we'll have this inconvenient truth erased from the liberal propaganda rags once and for all. Parker McGee won't even exist anymore. We don't like it, it never happened. The South lost? I don't think so.
You just can't erase facts and history, Ray.
The hell you can't. What do you think we're doing right now with measles? The need for the CDC? Gone. E. coli outbreaks? Not if the FDA doesn't report it. In fact, none of it exists. Lies. Perpetuated by the libs, that's all it is.
So pretty much anything the right objects to doesn't exist.
You're damn straight. Frankly, I've had enough of this conversation. It's put me in a bad mood going into the Derby.
What's the matter, Ray? Things get a little too real for you? Your delusional bubble gonna burst? Can't hide all the measles outbreaks happening out there right now?
So what? Who cares if there are? Had measles, rubella, the crup, whooping cough, polio. I was in an iron lung from ages 7 and 9. It's part of life. Look at me, I turned out just fine. Toughened me up, some would say.
Yeah, you're a veritable treasure trove of health. And for the record, you never had any of those diseases. I would like to share with our listeners, though I can't believe this hardly bears repeating, but you lived an incredibly spoiled and coddled life. Came from money and never worked a day in your life. You break iron
I was
lung.
doing an iron lung. That's why I'm the man I am today.
And what happens when the stock market tanks and the Great Recession hits? What's Mega's argument then? It didn't happen? That money never existed? You gonna erase that too? Well, let me guess, the ever so popular Mexico will pay for it.
As a matter of fact, Mexico will pay for it all. Possibly Venezuela as well. We haven't decided yet. Maybe even India after Vance weaves his magic over there. That guy's just so shrewd and clever. Augie, how do you think I'd look with a beard like Vance's? Never mind. I know the answer and it's fantastic. That's beside the point. This game is over. It was a stupid idea to begin with, Augie.
Makes sense, it was your idea.
There you go again, Augie, making shit up. What are you, too allergic to the truth? You just can't handle the facts, so you have to make shit
You
up?
can't be serious.
This conversation is over. On to the Derby. The Phillies are on the track, sawbucks are placed, and we're minutes from the first inaugural Rays Derby Gala.
Gala? We're in your garage watching a 32-inch with red plastic cups you have set out on a questionable-looking ping pong table, which is also hosting your laundry. Whitey-tighties? What is this, a girdle? Come on.
Give me that. It's a weightlifting belt for when I do my squats. You know, this ass doesn't just happen. Nightly squat thrusts in the Ozempic is how you do it.
What is this drink concoction? Hawaiian punch and gin? It's like spiked punch at prom all over again. Thought Derby Day was known for classy drinks. And moreover, don't you actually go to Kentucky most years for this animal cruelty-filled affair?
Yes, Ray, why don't you share with us all why you're not in Kentucky right now?
Because I chose to stay close this year and enjoy the yearly event with friends and family.
So it had nothing to do with your lifetime ban from Churchill Downs and the 50-mile perimeter around there, or your current house arrest.
Damn it, Augie! My incarceration status is of no interest to anyone. And it's called a WAP, Sephora. I learned about it on my annual excursion to Daytona for spring break. I'll tell you, the things those entitled rich college white kids are doing these days? Woo-wee! Future of our country is bright.
And thus the house arrest.
Couple glasses of that stuff and you'll be face down, booty up. I speak from experience.
Ew!
And I see you learn nothing from our gambling talk in San Francisco, or the fact you literally lost a deed to your house during Final Four weekend. Nothing says smart decision like blowing another 15 large on a horse race. Degenerate.
You lost your house over Final Four weekend? Jeez.
I didn't lose my house. As usual, Augie's embellishing this story. And like normal, he doesn't even have his facts straight. It was a national title game.
You lost your house, Ray. If you really want to go there, I'll break out the voicemail you left crying in a drunken stupor when Houston lost.
But I don't get it. We're in his house right now.
Yes, because Ray doubled down on a game of mini putt with Slippery Pete in a last-ditch effort to win it back.
Slippery Pete? Mini putt-putt? Someone please tell me this story.
There's nothing to tell. I lost a bet. Being the fine man of honor that Slippery Pete is, he offered me a chance to win it back in a double or nothing. And as we all know, my mini putt-putt game is second to none, so it's a sure thing all along.
So what did you have worth your house to put up?
Please. My assets are numerous. Stocks, bonds, various real estate holdings. I'm leveraged heavily in European grains at the moment. Not to mention my vast collection of Trump meme collector cards, which are surging right now, may I add. Shall I go on?
Okay, he owns none of those things. He put up my house as collateral, and I'm still not entirely sure how he managed to get his hands on my deed.
The first rule of money management is never use your own money, Augie. Thought they would have taught you that at Harvard. Were they too busy teaching some warped version of DIE history? And as I said, your house was never in any real jeopardy. You've seen my putt-putt skills. There's no way I was losing that match. Slippery Pete is a 4 to 5 handicap at best. Meanwhile, I'm consistently under par. Not to mention we were playing on my home course, Smuggler's Cove. Know the curves of that course like the backside of Busty Russell's ass.
Gemini, who's Busty Russell?
I don't know, but I definitely would not ask Gemini.
Oh, Ray, they're bigger than my head.
Ah, that they are. But we're not here to talk Busty. That's for another segment. We're here to talk ponies. And Augie, if we're talking sure things, I'm all in on... Augie, cue the goddamn drum roll. You know there are people out there that wait all year to hear my pick?
By people, you mean Larry?
Just play the damn drum roll. Thank you. Now, this year's Kentucky Derby will be a little colt named American Promise. With all the good that's happening out there, shipping out migrants by the thousands, dismantling the education department, gutting the EPA, destroying the CDC. Oh, Augie, give me a tissue here. You know, I promised myself I wouldn't get emotional, but it's happening. Where were we? Renaming Confederate military bases, the occasional body of water, killing diversity, equity, and inclusion, the cutting off of free riders from Social Security and Medicaid. Oh, I think there couldn't be anything more fitting than to see a horse named American Promise take the roses. It really would be the icing on the proverbial cake that has been the first 100-day treat of Trump 2.0.
Sephora, are you really going to sit here and listen to this bullshit? Sephora, where are you, anyways? Sephora.
Yeah, that's right. You heard me, Pete. Now, damn it, put it all on American Promise to finish dead last. No, that's American Promise, dead last, Pete. Just do it.
The Reckless Ray. The Reckless Power Hour. Yeah. My life depends on trying to figure a scribble I could let loose, dodging the dribble that they trying to throw my way. I think I figured that them figures out to get you. Let them pull the strings that trigger what you say. Think it's difficult to get out on my brain. I wish life wasn't any other way, but it's all side roads to nowhere, and I can't find a map that seemed to mark my place. My heart frigid when it's sit inside that cold air that exists between our lack of shit to say. But I always wanna spend my time with you, even when I'm whacking, got no change. You still sticking here with me. Yeah, you still sticking here with me. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. Even though I don't make no money, you've been there when the times get ugly. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. Even though I don't make no money, you've been there when the times get ugly. I'm broke. Oh wait, shit. It's the second verse, right? I think it goes like, I've been stuck inside this pocket of debt, empty walls and stress. Gotta stop smoking this cess, I turn redundant. I'm ignoring myself, can't stomach her dwelling. She steady telling me I'm the center of all my problems, but I can't complain, I ain't a man of my own. I'm 26, not home, I ain't grown, been wasting my way to progress, but at least I got your love on my back. You steady making me laugh, for that I gotta thank the Lord above us, cause you make me smile when my world look gray, make me laugh when my center is blue. I was low pockets in these words I make. Yeah, I'm a scrub, but at least I got you. Yeah, at least I got you. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. Even though I don't make no money, you've been there when the times get ugly. I'm a scrub, but you still love me. You love me. I'm a scrub, but you still love me, you love me. Even though I don't make no money, you've been there when the times get ugly. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you.